My name is Claude Felguer. I'm French and I'm in the 40s. I'm a technical architect and I'm also a leader of an organization for kids, which name is Devox for Kids. I'm one of the leaders for France, and we organize sessions which goal is to help the children to be more creative with computers or robots or anything that is linked to computers, and to learn some programming skills, programming languages, and also programming logic, but while having fun. We are looking for applications and games that we could use to learn programming. The idea is to create a game that will help children to understand that the program is a list of instructions that we give to the computer to do something. In the game, you will help the robot to find his way out of the city. So you give him directions with your hands, and each time the robot registers a direction, a new direction or a new operation to do, he creates a card that will form a program, and he puts the card on the side of the screen so that you can see what the robot is doing. So the second step is that we can play with the cards and move them, change the order of the cards, and check what happened if the robot first turn right and go forward instead of going forward 5 cells and then turning right. So how to play? First start processing, and then open Sketch. When the game starts, you will see a game board with houses, and the robot has a triangle at the bottom of the screen. After a few seconds, the camera will be started, and then you will see a camera feedback showing up at the bottom left of the screen. This camera feedback is like if you were seeing you in a mirror, but it's what the robot sees. So the robot don't see your hand, it's just see a circle that shows where is your hand from the robot point of view. When the game starts, the robot is off, so the first step is to turn the robot on. This is done by this gesture. It will tell the robot to turn on. The robot will not start to move immediately because it might be dangerous. So you have to tell the robot to move forward by opening your hand if everything is safe. The robot will move forward until your hand is open. If you want to tell the robot to pause, close your hand and the robot will stop moving, but it's not off. If you want to tell the robot to turn right, open your hand and move it to the right, and then move it to the center again. It's just an instruction to turn right, not go forward to the right. And then same for the left. If you want to tell the robot to go to the left, move your hand to the left and then go back to the center. And then if you want to do something else, tell the robot to stop, to turn off. When you've completed the level, you can restart the same game by the many buttons on the left. You can start a new game. Houses are randomly generated, or you can play the cards. These 3 operations doesn't have a gesture yet, so you have to use the mouse and click on the button. Before you will play the cards, you may want to change the card order. So you can do that, but first you have to switch to the card deck functions. So this gesture will help you to switch to different parts of the game. In the middle, you are in the game board. If you go to the right, you will play with the card deck. And if you go to the left, you will play to the menu, but later on. For the time being, nothing is implemented here. So when you are in a card deck, you can move your hand up and down and browse the cards. A thin green line will appear and show you what is a card under your hand. If you want to select a card, grab it, and you can move it to another position. And if you're okay with the new position, you can release the card and open your hand, and the card will be moved there. This is all with this presentation, so it's time for you to play and have fun with the game.